Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. And, man, the energy around this city and here inside the arena is electric as they get set to kick off a homestand. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Blues are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Bernard. And they pop it up at center. The Blackhawks move the puck in the defensive zone. There's a shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
What a stop!
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. Donatos won it in their own end. That'll create some separation.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
The Blackhawks played along the wing. St. Louis has possession of the puck. The Blackhawks take possession in the neutral zone. Moves the puck to Bertuzzi. And now it's grabbed by Mikheyev. Shuts him down. Gains the zone through the middle. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. St. Louis has it in the offensive end. Mikheyev's got the puck in his own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Solid check to slow him down. Works it across to Joseph. And that's off a stick. Tries to get it to Kaiser. Moves it quickly over to Bjugstad. Chicago's got the puck along the boards. Gains the zone from the right. Takes a shot. And he comes up with a stop there.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Dickinson's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Slides it back to the blue line. Deflected in front. Denies him! St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. Kaiser stick handling in his own zone. And he coughs it up with the pass. Scores! Well, he's on the board.
It's always a good feeling when you get your first under your belt, James, but it's always about setting the tone at the beginning of the season, setting yourself up for success. The coaches today are spending so much time on a detail of the game, stick position, and it's evident and on display right here. It's stick position and anticipation. Good defense and interception leads to offense in that beautiful goal.
Chicago's jumped ahead by one here in the back half of the opening period.
That goal-ahead goal should give them a real shot in the arm, a boost of energy, James, as they finally get rewarded for their shots to net. I love their puck pursuit. It has been outstanding in this game, but they can continue that and continue with the momentum. You got to feel and believe that they're going to get another one.
Shot! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. It's in! He scores!
They're striking quickly, 2 goals in 50 seconds, James.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels. Man, is he such an efficient shooter, James. I mean, he's got to get the shot off quickly, but he also has the presence of mind to keep his head up and know exactly when that screen is going to be there. That's a beautiful shot that makes it through the traffic jam.
Chicago's on a mission tonight. Boy, do they look dialed in.
They look dialed in, and they look fast. There's so much motion. Everyone is moving, and when they're moving, they're disrupting coverage and giving themselves lots of looks at the net, and they've been rewarded with a couple goals.
And now he moves it to Shen. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Burakovsky. Just a little too much contact. He couldn't hang on to the puck. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Stopped by the goaltender. Grabs it in his own end. The Blues take it along the wall. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And there's the whistle, icing the call. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Blackhawks have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Chicago's got it in the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Reads the play and forces the turnover. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Huge save on the play! Oh my goodness! Wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save. Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an
picked up the tempo over the last few minutes, but they still need another goal to tie. The Blues win the faceoff at center. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. Lafferty's got the puck. Press one inside. Glove save.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I've been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
The Blackhawks win the faceoff. It's a shot. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Puts it on net for the point. Denies him on the slapper. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Blackhawks have created a lot of scoring chances tonight, and they lead it here late in the first. St. Louis has won the faceoff here in their own end. Long pass across the ice. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Great use of the plug as he pokes that one away. They fight for it along the boards. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. And the puck is dropped. Fans scrambling back to their seats for period number 2. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
The Blues continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the possession numbers, they really haven't had the puck at all, so they're getting worn down right now. Broberg's trying to gut it out there, James. I mean, he looks injured. He's really laboring, but trying to put himself in a good position to get off the ice.
Moves into the offensive zone. Feed to the middle. And he denies that. Great opportunity there. Sends it across the ice. Loses the coverage there. He's got a stop. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Scores!
There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
Chicago's extended the lead to 2.
Well, James, it's exactly where you want to be. You have a 2-goal cushion here, but you also know that your opponent's going to start pressing. There's a lot of game left here, and if they get within 1, they'll be within striking distance.
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Soderblom's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a shot. Off target. From behind the net. Nice feed from the boards. Turns it away on a slap shot. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Chicago's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. The Blues get a hold of the puck off the draw. From right out of midair, he bats it down. And that one's stolen at center ice.
Chicago's working hard and...
Score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back, here they come. Just a picture-perfect interception. You have to know the length of your stick, the leverage of it. You got to use the spatula to disrupt the play. He does exactly that, and he's going to get an assist on the goal. But I love that it was good defensive positioning, which led to the offense on this one.
Chicago's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. The Blues have it behind the cage. Denied by the goaltender.
Soderblom's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. Takes it across the blue line. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Quick pass across to Neighbors. Slides the puck over. And that's put away in the offensive zone by Joseph. The Blackhawks have it now. Scooped up along the wall by Teravainen. He carries the puck up along the wing. Shot! It's in the back of the net for an own goal.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
And it looks like the hockey equivalent of going to the bullpen is happening here as they're going to change goaltenders.
Hopefully this can get the wheels in motion for something positive. It's just a disastrous game, and they're going to get him out of there and put some relief in.
Chicago's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight, especially what they've been doing in the offensive zone.
Yeah, why would you slow down when you can pad your stats? I mean, they've been all over the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun out there, and they're going to wave right through the bench.
And he takes the dish. And uses the length of his stick to score. And a huge goal to pick themselves up off the canvas.
Coaches are saying to me, you got to stop the bleeding, and that's exactly what they've done, but now they got to find a way to do something with it. I mean, they have been manhandled this game. I just love these types of goal, James. I mean, you can see the energy on the bench. The coach is uplifted because these are dirty areas. These are tough areas. These are competitive where they do create momentum and have possession in this game. You have to look for ways to be first to the puck and be relentless on it. That's what changes energy.
St. Louis plays it against the boards. Oh, a paddle save on the play. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Blackhawks have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Thomas wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. That opportunity's rejected. Chicago's got the puck against the half wall. And that caroms off a puck in traffic. Slides it diagonally to Holloway.
Sorry, James, didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
And now he moves it quickly to Kaiser. Feeds it down low. The Blues gain possession. Scrum along the wall. Exploring options from behind his own net. Feeds the puck to Texier. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench, but you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
Knocks the puck down with a stick. Can't hang on after that hit. The Blues carry it along the wall. Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. We've got a third period just around the corner. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission, because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Blues need to find some urgency in their game if they want to get back on track in this third period. They're losing right now because they're being outplayed, out-hustled, and outmatched in terms of their tenacity on the puck. Just look at their possession time. It is too low to be a difference maker out there.
Moves into the slot. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Comes up with the stop. Murphy's taking it from his own end. And it's a quick pass to Bedard. Picked off by Carolina.
Murphy's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Quick pass to Teravainen. Oh, he scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
The Blackhawks are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
And it's a much-needed whistle for the injured player who's down on the ice. The Blackhawks have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. And off the face-off, they take possession. Chicago's on the attack. Puts it on net. Puts it away. Scores another one. And listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are doing. Well, the initial shot's going to come here, but I love the habits on this play. Driving the net without the puck, anticipating where it's going to go, get your stick on it and bury it.
The Blackhawks continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. The Blackhawks have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. Tigers won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Sends a pass over. Through center along the wing. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Slides into McHale. Tap dances around the check. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. We're going to talk about the goal, but how about getting to those tight spots in tight, in around the paint, and then the ability to finish with a quick wrister. That's a great goal. Telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done. They just hammered their opponent.
From his own end, he picks up the puck. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Puts it on in. Big time stop. Scores! Break out the clock here on the steal because that's a goal run answered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. The puck going north, they're transitioning so fast. And man, they have their opponent on their heels. Oh, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck that winds up in the back of your net.
The Blackhawks probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're carrying number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific, right from puck drop. And they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Goaltender covers that. We got a stoppage in play. The Stars are in the on-deck circle on the schedule, and I'll tell you what, this is a big game for both teams coming up, and that'll be a good one. I hope you'll be there. You know we will. Knocked away. The Blues will play it in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's a chance. Oh, what a pad save by Soderblom. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick. St. Louis has him against the half wall. Quick shot. And he gets in front of that rocket. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Takes a shot. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. Well, these are what we call tenacious goals, and you have to have a certain mentality to want to get to the dirty areas on the ice. You know that his coach will like this one as he fights for that rebound and buries it.
Chicago's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
And he takes the feed. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Here's a shot. Short pass to Holloway. Scores! And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable. Is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. Listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to go back into this one, you got to build on that last shift. Yeah, and it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Fires it on net. Scores! Looking like me grabbing leftovers all over that rebound, and they put it home.
I'll tell you what, coaches love these types of goals because it's all about hounding pucks and searching for those secondary opportunities, James. He has a knack for the net. It's a nose. You have to have it. You have to be willing to pay the price, get to the tough areas of the ice to get those kind of goals. They're scrappy.
Chicago's added yet another one here to the total tonight, but what a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Pass across to Bushnevich. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Fires it. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? St. Louis takes possession along the wall. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing.
He's feeling it tonight. 2 goals, looking for his third.
Can't get it to go. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Chicago's got it along the wall. Shot! Oh, what a save in front!
Binnington's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Picked up along the boards by Mateyev. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Cuts into the paint. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Quick feed to Grizzly. Avoids the defender. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Well, these fans paid their money and they certainly didn't get what they were paying for. A poor performance, and they have put the team on blast. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Chicago's recipe to dial up a win tonight was simple. 2 P's. Puck possession.
Yeah, and you garner puck possession because you play fast, and you have to play fast on the puck in order to retrieve it here, James. I thought they did an excellent job